And we are back, PBA Sunday here on CS9 with our KFC delivery assist on the second period. Magpa-deliver sa KFC, just dial 887-8888. KFC, it's finger licking good. That certainly looked good. They played between Cyrus Baguio and David Noel. We're coming off a rain or shine timeout with 2:47 remaining in the first half. And the Elastopainters trying to stay around, just hang around, keep in step with the Ginebra team that is determined to enter the finals with a victory tonight.
And what is surprising is the fact that Jai Lewis has so far scored only 1 point, and yet rain or shine is hanging around. So again, you know that the locals are beginning to feel that they need to score and produce the points for them to get back into the game.
And Kaloy Garcia perhaps telling Jai Lewis, don't worry, somewhere, somehow, you will eventually get your points. And right now, rain or shine, looking at that 6-point deficit with 2:39 remaining in the second period. Artadi back in the game. Here's Rivas, 50 to 10 to shoot for Ginebra. And here's Helterbrand. Helterbrand against Norwood. Helterbrand makes his move. Inside, Rivas, nice play.
You need someone to really block off the path of Rafi Rivas. Rafi Rivas, when he played in the NBA, really loved the types of plays wherein he would just slash or slide inside and probably go for a dunk. But in that particular play, he just went for the rebound.
A miss by Lewis. And Kid Lightning, side step, no go. And that's going to be last touch on Ginebra. You did not like that three-pointer by Lewis. Not enough patience.
And clearly, the game is not within himself here in the first half.
Under 2 minutes to play. Ginebra up by 8 points. And here's T.Y. Tang on the move. Top of the key. That shot was challenged. And here's Artadi to Tubit. Tubit against Aranya. Tubit over to Helterbrand. And Helterbrand steps back and says, okay, under 2 minutes to go, let's play smart basketball here. And Helterbrand directing traffic, asking for a little operating space. Bullet pass for Noel. And David Noel will miss the layup. And he's going to ask for a foul from referee Jess Ferrer. With no dice, here's Tang to Aranya. Aranya makes the layup despite the challenge provided by Rafi Rivas.
You know what Ginebra is doing right now that is not helping them is that they have been complaining a lot to the referees. If you notice, rain or shine had that moments during the first quarter, but so far they've managed to justify it here in the second quarter.
That is just selfless basketball for David Noel. He had an open three from the corner, but saw Rafi Rivas with a mismatch, and now it's an 8-point Ginebra lead. There's Aranya on the right side. Time winding down in the first half. There's Lewis. There's an automatic double team. And Lewis with nowhere to go. And that's a preemptive foul in the backcourt by T.Y. Tang.
And we talked about that a while ago, wherein Jai Lewis would try to go for that post-up move. The defense coming from the blind side, and when it comes from the blind side and is moving towards the baseline, he cannot anymore see his teammates where they're positioned.
So time winding down here in the second quarter. 21 seconds remaining in the first half. Ginebra with 11 seconds to work with. The basketball is with Helterbrand. Here's Noel. 4-3. In and out. Last shot time here. Oh, swipe by Artadi. And Artadi gets the layup. And it's back to a 10-point Ginebra lead. 4 seconds to go. Norwood will fire a three. Yes, sir. And that's a three for Norwood. And if you're rain or shine, at least you wrote the last sentence of the second chapter. Ginebra, 1 half down, 1 half to go. And they could go straight to the finals if they win tonight, especially if they can keep the clamps on Jai Lewis, who's been really limited here in the first half. Let's check our Motolite leading scorers. Gabe Norwood leading the way with 18. Looks like he's coming out off that 2-game slump. And now, Mika Abisamis is with Jai Lewis.
Thanks, Miko. Jai, you guys had a slow start and you specifically had very limited touches. Yeah, never doing a good job getting me off the offense. So we just got to pick it up on defense, try to get some stops in a row, and see if we can come back in the second half.
All right, so how are you going to adjust to all the double and triple teaming in the second half?
Just try to find my teammates in good spots and see if they can knock down some shots.
Thanks. Good luck. Halftime and we return over here.